Hello.
So for SME Office network solutions, right, especially we do have the new model and some of the solution we're going to fit in for this office scenario. And what is the scenario we will go for it, right? So before that, I also want to introduce myself for those the first time to looking my face. My name is Aston Koh. Belong to the S&P International CSE team. So my role is more on pre-sales. So nice to meet you everyone today. And please allow me to have a few minutes to introduce Ruijie company introduction because since they do have new people here like Eddie, like Serena, like Eugene, okay, and Ruijie is one of the ICT networking vendor from China, okay, very obvious, right? And Ruijie, this branding has been listed in of the Shenzhen Stock Exchange since 2022. Has been a few years already, right? And this is our stock code. And what we have been showing here for these pages, right? Reject this brand, we already cover 90 plus country for worldwide. And right now, sir, we do have our R&D center and our this operation center as well, located in Beijing and Fuzhou as well. Okay, and right now for company employee total is 8,000. What I want to show you here is not 8,000. Okay, half of the employees work for R&D. Okay, why I want to emphasize half of employees work for R&D? Because our this quality about our product, okay, which means our this product is come with our R&D invent developed by our R&D, even though for the software side. So the quality of our product, we have been follow entire of the ISO process, okay, to make sure our quality is built for the market for the devices is there, okay, it's up to the level. And that's why our this equipments, we are giving you 3 years warranty and selected of the item also give you 5 years warranty as well. Okay, so for the partner of the this positioning, okay, about this region in the market, so everyone will be very clear. Wow, this region name is the new for the market. How long we are in the market already, especially for the IT line. And this is one of the Gartner source, okay, Gartner source review from our this Gartner before, right, since December of 2023, which means early of the 2024, right. You can see from left-hand side, we are talking about enterprise switches, and right-hand side is talking about enterprise Wi-Fi. So we are the lucky one, okay, since starting for the beginning of the 2024, Ruijie Networks, this brand have been get in top 5 vendor, okay, in the networking industrial. So you can see that, right? Like all these big player like C brand, H brand, TP brand, right? Yeah, we are the very great ones, the top 5 for the enterprise switch to capture the entire of the market, okay? And even though for Wi-Fi market for the enterprise, right, we are the top 3 as well. Okay, so this is the shipment share we have been captured since beginning of the 2024. Okay, and everyone is talking them is top one, top one. So what is our strength? Okay, we're going to have some inquiry, right? What is our strength? Our strength is on the switch. We are the top one. Okay, how we are going to define us is the top one, right? You can see we have been very strong in the this data center solution, especially in the this data center industry. So we have been getting this number one. Okay, to going to have a lot of partner using our this 100G, 40G, 25G switches, okay, as well. And even though we are also starting our business in the China by the education industrial first, okay, that's why for the China industrial, you can see that for the educations, we have been a lot of school, okay, or education is using our these solutions, Wi-Fi and switches as well, okay. And we also getting the number one, okay, for the many to 5 consecutive years to selling our Wi-Fi 6 product to the overseas market. Especially you can see that we are the most one, okay, to sell a lot of Wi-Fi 6 from China to overseas market. That's why this is what we are talking about wireless number one as well. And for cloud desktop, we are also one of the number one in the market share at the China. But this cloud desktop, we do not bring out to this, what we say, the international market. Okay, that's why for the ITV, especially cloud desktop, we have been consequently 3 years in the China local market. okay, to get number one already, to sell the most product in local China. And for our business and product strategy for 2025, right, this is our product strategy. So which means we do have the product from the SME and SMB as well. Okay, for those, you need to have compare what we say the model for the C brand, H brand, Huawei brand, and Ruckus brand, right? We do have the model, okay, can be complete with them as well. So we're giving you some high performance about our these features and some of the, even though we have this competitive price compared with the other as well. And for S&P, right, we also have a very good performance about our this AP and the switches part, right? And for S&P, actually, we also have a lot of partial, like the enterprise features we are built for the S&P networking. And you can be enjoy, even those you are using our S&P devices, you also can be enjoy the enterprise feature as well. Some of the beauty design for our S&P, right, we also have been simplified entire of the network configurations to let our partners easy to enter with our brand, okay, in the market. So you don't need to have some worry about your this barrier about the skill, professional, and even though for the pricing wise, right? S&P also can be able to get some attractive price to giving you some very high value of these as enterprise features, okay, for our S&P solutions. And this is all the product we are going to share today. And for Ruijie SME, you can see this all the product family, and they do have a tracy switch. They do have a multi-G switch, which come with the 2.5G, 5G, 10G of the copper port. And they do have a support PoE, non-PoE as well. And we also have 1 gig switches, right? And for the layer 3 and layer 2 switches, this is a part of portfolio from the Ruijie SME. And for ceiling type AP, as you can see that we do have the ceiling type AP, Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 7, Wi-Fi 6E as well, and Wi-Fi 5. And wall plate, you also can be see the wall plate model, right? We do have a few wall plate model for the SME portfolio. And outdoor AP, yes, you're also able to see this is all the outdoor AP can be worked for some harsh environment. What does it mean harsh environment? Which means due to they do have the IP68, so they can be weatherproof, there can be stamp-proof as well, right? And even those there have been special process for the conformal coating for the outside, even though for inside, so can be worked for some of the seaside environment. Okay, and one more thing for all the AP today's for our Ruijie SME, right? They're able to manage by 3 types of the platform. So the first platform we are talking about for the AP side, right? We have the on-prem access controller. Okay, so we do have the 2 model of the access controller can be have a on-prem management for all the AP in one time, or you can be using our Ruijie cloud services as a managed platform. All right, since you either one you can be select on-prem or you can be select cloud services. So for cloud services, this what you can be done is you can be check like real topology. You can be export the reporting. You can be based on the scenario to do the configurations, even though you can get some alarm notifications. Okay, and diagnostic tools is one of the part in the cloud as well, because right now we built in a lot of AI work for the diagnostic, and remote maintenance also is a yeah. Okay, and for the remote maintenance, we also have some multi-tenancy supported, okay, to let you to easy to remote maintenance based on different account to access to the same of the project, right? And the last option for the managed AP method is using our on-prem cloud. Okay, what is mean on-prem cloud? Which means the public cloud, you can be host your own public cloud in your company, okay, on price solutions. So the own your own public cloud in your company, we call OCE okay, RG OCE network management. Okay, so for this, right, you can be have a on-prem MMS experience as our public Ruijie cloud of almost 60%. Okay, features you can be enjoy. And we also have some NAC on-prem MSC. This is more like the NAC network access policy. Okay, you can push some policies after the authentication with your user as well. And today we will be talk about our this firewall. We do have the two model firewall in the market. We will talk about later on, detail. Okay, if you have any questions or you want to ask me, so you are welcome to leave your question in the meeting chat box. So I will try to answer later. Okay. And for the next, okay, for the series, we are going to introduce, we still have some of the industrial switch, okay? And the industrial switch can be worked for some of the environment, like the temperature is within negative 40 degrees Celsius up to 75 degrees Celsius. So this is a layer 2 switch and managed switches. So they have IP40 rating, dust proof for our this NIS 3000 model. And for the cost effective, we are talking about some SME and SMB business switches, right? So you can able to see we do have the layer 3 and layer 2 plus here. Okay, so what is the difference compare this series between the previous side series, right? So the differentiate between this series of the devices, they will more costly, okay, compare with our just now the second page. And even though for this pricing for and these features for this SME product here, they support console port. Okay, you mean they are support telnet and SSH, this kind of the configurations, and even though they support web configuration as well. But for this, right, we are trying to take it out all the console port. We have reduced the cost, okay, because right now, not so a lot of engineer they will go into using a console port to do a configuration, okay. And even those for Wi-Fi 7, we do have the Wi-Fi 7 series here. So they have entry level for the Wi-Fi 7, medium level, and high end level for our this Wi-Fi 7 AP as well. And a part of Wi-Fi 7 AP, you also able to see we still have a Wi-Fi 6 AP here. Okay, due to this, you can see this all ceiling type indoor, and they also have a Wi-Fi 7 wall AP and the Wi-Fi 6 wall AP as well. Okay, this is what we are trying to take it out is like console port, CLI, all these things. Okay, to lower down the cost of the AP as well. And this is the outdoor AP for Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 7 here. And we also have some EG router, business router gateway. Okay, this is a business router gateway. So today we'll move into the SME Office content. So about the problem first. Okay, the problem first. So normally for new trend in the SME Office, right, you can able to see that uh, this is a scenario. Okay, basically the scenario for the SME Office. So they will have a combination about some of the devices. Okay, normally you can see in the SME Office, you can see laptop, tablet, mobile phone, printer, CCTV, this kind of the gadget, right? And some of the customers, maybe your customers is saying that, yeah, you need to, one of the person, they will be bring more than one of the devices go into the office. Okay, it's not only laptop, maybe they have a handphone, mobile phone need to connect to the Wi-Fi solution as well. So you can see this is the demand, okay, for some of the SME office, right? So they will always facing some problem, okay? So what is the problem? Maybe they need to have a large of this meeting room. Normally in the office, the daily job is like meeting, okay, go into the system, right, to key in the system informations for your this related about your business, and maybe you need to put some order, do quotation, this kind of thing, right? So everything is require some traffic we are talking about. So some of them maybe it's the boss level, they need to have a Zoom meeting, WhatsApp video, team, live streaming, this kind of the uh, application to work for the office scenario. Okay, it's their look like their daily job. So uh, what they don't want to expect that, okay, happening in their this SME office, right? Like unstable network. Okay, because during the meeting or any of this operation, normal operation for the SME office, right? When the internet down or the AP down or the switches down, they might be affect their this business, okay, to lost the business, even though some of the what we say the during their this Zoom meeting, okay, you are facing the internet slow or suddenly the AP gone, disconnecting. So they might be affect your this normal business, okay. So this is how we going to highlight here. Okay, so this due to this impact for your this customer business, right? Okay, they need to have some pay extra thing. Okay, they're willing to pay extra money, especially okay for this kind of the to avoid this kind of the happening. So let's say for the customer, maybe they have a problem for the network. Definitely, they will look for the expertise. Okay, they will call some professional of the engineer. So when you call for the professional engineer come to fix your problem, you need to extra pay. Okay, and because why? Because this is a the engineer need to do some troubleshooting, need to do some configuration. They might need to have this time consuming, okay, for this engineer to check for the problem, right? So it's not easy, okay, especially when you have been multiple of the brand of the devices within your this SME office network, right? And even though some of the company, they will asking for you to do the visitor Wi-Fi, okay, to the password, okay, and one more thing, what we want to highlight here, right? For the visitor Wi-Fi, everyone will be able to do it easily. But what is the company when the Wi-Fi has been explored and they leak to other people? So your Wi-Fi will be automatically become public Wi-Fi. Okay, I don't know whether you agree with this or not. Okay, and especially some of the boss in the office scenario, right? They are not expected. They are this employee can be go with the TikTok, YouTube, and some of the gaming, okay, during office hour. So how we can be solve this problem, right? Later on, the solution I will tell you how we can be go for it. And even though some of the company they require some what we say is work from home, okay, work from home, because last few years we have a pandemic, right? So definitely have a lot of company changing to the work from home style. So the work from home style right now is quite often, okay, you're able to see in some of the office scenario. So the employee is no need to visit the office. They just can be use the laptop and PC in the home, and have a connections back to the office to go inside the office resources. That's why just now you can see that, right? I have been go through a lot of scenario with you. So the summary of the pinpoint for the scenario, right? Just now go through a lot of scenario. So let's say for the customer, you're able to see that the pinpoint, the summary for the customer is like low performance. The network for the SME always trouble, okay, give you your staff sometimes can online, sometimes cannot online, this kind of the problem. So they will lower down the entire of the staff performance. Okay, even though for network failure, okay, you unable to easy to solve this problem. All right. And how about application out of control, which means we cannot be control Zoom, YouTube meeting, this kind of the application, or even though gaming to avoid the staff to go with gaming during office hour. Okay, so a part of the application control, we also can be have a bandwidth control. Okay, they are expected they need to bandwidth control the to occupy for this priority based on the application layer as well. Okay, even though for the security type, okay, security concerns, they were thinking about, wait, is it my this guest Wi-Fi? I can make it more better, okay, compare using the traditional way, okay. And some of they do have the involve multi branches solutions of the company for the office scenario. They also need to have a VPN connection as well. So for this actually is for SI, okay, for customer pinpoint. And then for the next, for the SI pinpoint, right, it's very simple actually. Okay, you need to always trouble when looking for the root cause. It's not easy right now. Okay, so that's why we build a lot of AI to going to help you to trouble. Okay, to looking what is the root cause. And later I will talk more about AI. Okay, and secondly, okay, so many management site, website application to visit dealing with the multiple project. So it's not easy to control multiple of the project. So what solution we can be offered to you? So right now I will talk about we will offer you solutions. So the first thing first is using our this Ruijie Cloud platform. So what is our this Ruijie Cloud platform has been released since 2014. How many years already? 10 years? 11 years? Okay, it's 11 years. Okay, we have been 11 years experience in the cloud platform. Ruijie Cloud is one of our this largest network management platform in the world right now. Okay, and right now have been 45 million of the devices connected have been used our this cloud, and 6 million people has been registered as a user, and we have been covered over 120 country. Okay, by multiple of the language as well. So the features of the our cloud, right, is rich for the office scenario. Okay, and what we are offering right now, our this cloud platform is a free right now platform. Okay, and our cloud also integrate a lot of AI features. Okay, and the SLA about our this cloud is 99.99%, and they do support multiple of the authentications type. Okay, like one click login, like PPSK login, like user voucher login, username voucher login, advertisement login, okay, self-registration login. These are all by the within our this Ruijie account able to use it. Okay, and the most beauty of the design for our this Ruijie account is unlimited capacity. What does it mean? Unlimited capacity. 1 unit of the AP, welcome to join my cloud. Why today I mentioned 1 unit AP able to join to the cloud? Because our devices without any of the dependency, we don't need have any of the controller, we don't need have any key. Okay, you don't need have any key or any controller to make my AP, to make my switch to join to the cloud. All my devices will be standalone to connect to the cloud. Okay, you don't have any dependency for the devices. Why we want to design like this, right? Because when we going to design individually of the devices to connect to the cloud, right? We no need to worry any of the controller or key that have a downtime. Okay, let's say if you depend of the controller, you are depend for the key, right? One day, maybe your devices, they have a failure. Now, what happening? All of your these AP switches cannot go to cloud anymore. This is what we don't want to see this happening, okay, in our this customer network. That's why when we going to design the device connect to the cloud, we have been designed individually connect to the cloud, okay? And even though we have been comprehensive with the configurations, okay, within our this cloud, and they do have the support multi-tenancy, you can be easy to share our this project. And today we will go on try to fill our this features, okay, within our this cloud, like AI, like multi-tenancy sharing, like unlimited capacity, right? So I will try to guide one by one, okay? And the how reliability our this Ruijie account, how security about our Ruijie account, right? Our Ruijie account has been uh, we have been getting this GDPR. Okay, GDPR stands for Global Data Protection Regulations. We have been comply with this regulations law. Okay, this is one of the Europe's Union standard. Okay, to make sure our customers the data is protected. Okay, why we are mentioning customer data is protected? What kind of the customer data we are going to protect? So we will going to protect the customer device management traffic only. Okay, your customer data traffic, they won't going to transfer to our cloud. Okay, our cloud cannot support this huge, very huge data when you are going to transfer. All the cloud we are going to design for our equipment is just for managed purpose. Okay, managed purpose. I want to highlight. That's why the GDPR comply with these regulations for law, right? You need to make sure your this data cannot be kept in our Ruijie account system more than 30 day, 90 day. Okay, depend based on what kind of the information. So the maximum we can be keep in our this data management data only can be 90 day. Okay, we cannot be more than 90 day. So if we more than 90 day, which means we have been break this GDPR law. Okay, the protection. So this our cloud. That's why our clouds have been recognized by a lot of worldwide partner. Okay, so our cloud right now we are using the AWS, okay, located in Singapore, and our cloud has been proven and been recognized a lot of worldwide partner like IWG. Okay, IWG is one of the remote office like Regus. Okay, this kind of the remote office is a part of IWG. So the IWG has been recognized our product as a selection when they have a new office, new remote office, or even though for this upgrade for the remote office, they will going to select our brand first. Or this our brand already in their this shortlisted, okay, shortlisted. And even though like Archipelago, okay, Archipelago Group, okay, is one of the hotel chain group. So like Neo Hotel, Aston Hotel, these all belong to the Archipelago Group, right? So they also recognize our this crowd, okay, about our these solutions. And this is the overview about our this SME Office solution. So as you can see, it's quite simple, okay, which means they have a gateway, router, they have a firewall, core switch layer, aggregation switch layer, okay, and even though for access switch layer, only reach to our IP73, Wi-Fi 7 or Wi-Fi 6, okay, will do, okay, and they also can be have a terminal gadget, CCTV camera can be connect with our this SME Office scenario. Okay, today I will talk these are four solution value like solid infrastructure, how our cloud help you, and our this how our these devices secure and easy, okay, and how to win our project with our Ruijie SME. So for solid infrastructure, actually we do have the very high performance features, okay, especially for the SME. From here you can see this is the model MPS 7006 or 7003, okay. So this is the 2 gig switching capacity throughput, 2 terabyte, okay, 2 terabyte switching capacity, and they can be made for 8 combination of the card. So like the Lego, okay, you can be swing for this card to the different type of the card, like card, and there can be have a 2 power supply, 2 CPU engine, okay, and the combination for this high performance switches, right, normally we will approach the customer to using the 10G uplink from the core layer to the access or aggregation and provide 2.5G port to your AP, okay, or 2.5G port to your laptop, to your PC to achieve the performance, okay, to maximize your this Wi-Fi 7 AP performance as well. And the design for this model from the behind, you're able to see that even though we are mentioned core switch layer, be able to achieve the VCS. VCS is our this stacking technology. Okay, so due to after you stack the switches to become one unit, you can using the LACP to have this assessment to your this aggregation switch or access switch. Okay, and these switches also designed by dual fan, okay, dual fan, dual power supply, and the card you can be select almost 6 option. Okay, you can be select 6 option of the different card to slot into your this chassis switches. This is from the SME switch. Okay, and for the next, for the aggregation switch and the access switch layer, what we want to highlight here is about our access switch and aggregation switch. We are supported multi-VLAN. Okay, this is quite standard, right? But due to the multi-VLAN, we also support the voice VLAN, surveillance VLAN as well. Okay, even though from the voice VLAN, they will automatically will help you to configure the QoS to prioritize the voice VLAN over the data VLAN first. All right, and our switches also has been designed to have some prevent some attack happen, okay, to the technology we call is a CPP, CPU protection policy. This PPP, right, they will isolate your this attack data plane, okay, with your this CPU data plan. So when let's say, okay, one of the PC they are get virus, right, the virus infection. So due to the virus infection, normally the virus will be try to generate using their existing data to send out from that PC, wherever what information, bank informations, banking, or anything, they were going to send out. So when all the data sending out to the outside, right? So they will trying to blast to your switches first. The first attack, they will attack the switches first. So when they attack the switches, they will assume the switcher assume is the data. The data require a lot of CPU and memory to process this kind of the data. Okay, so with CPP, right, they will isolate this kind of the vulnerability attack, okay, and make sure the CPU is work as a normal. When they have any of the attack, they won't going to cause your CPU high utilization. This is what we are going to design the data plan and the CPU plan in our switches different rate. Okay, and even though our switch also supports some multicast. If you require some IGMP snooping, they also support multicast. Okay, from our this normal access switch and the aggregation switch. And for the next, okay, for the office SME office scenario, actually we also cover some Wi-Fi 7 AP. So today we will recommend few model for the Wi-Fi 7 AP using for office scenario. The first model is a RP73 Pro here. So this is a tri-band, which means they are support 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, and 6 gigahertz band. So for this, the maximum throughput for AP is 14 gig. Okay, 14 gig, right? And for this AP, they do have two port. Okay, two port. One is 2.5G port, and one port is a 10G port as well, and 10G fiber. Okay, 10G fiber. So this AP mostly will be installed and used in high density environment like meeting room, conference hall, cinema. Okay, the maximum of the concurrent devices can be connected is 600, but we recommend 200 user connected to one of the AP. What is mean recommended user? Which mean 200 recommended user, which mean 200 people within the same time, same second, they go to the YouTube. Everyone go to YouTube, surf YouTube, see YouTube without any problem. This is what we can be commit, okay, with our this AP as well. And we also have the entry level for the Wi-Fi 7, but this is the dual band, 2.4 and 5 gig. Okay, some of you maybe you are asking, is it Wi-Fi 7? Is it tri-band is a necessary? A lot of people asking me, is it tri-band is a necessary? Okay, normally the dual band for Wi-Fi 7, you're also able to feel something different compared with the dual band Wi-Fi 6 because they are using 4K QAM. What is mean 4K QAM? They are using 4K QAM of the packet to sending to within the A transmission for the data. So even though you are saying that are using the dual band Wi-Fi 7, the transmission between the data with your gadget to the AP, they will more large. Just for you to the example, Wi-Fi 6 last time, they're using the car. Maybe they have sit 4% in one car, only send to the AP. Your laptop, they need to put the 4% in the one of the car. The car only can be drive within the route, go to the AP. So right now, 4K Quant concept, right, which means they have a 7-seater car. They change to 7-seater car. So all the packet will be dropped within the 7-seater car. There was 7 people sit in the one car, only sent to the A. So the experience between the Wi-Fi 7 and Wi-Fi 6 protocol, the technology, right? Even though you are saying that are using 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, definitely they have some slightly different, okay, experience when you are using dual band and Wi-Fi 7 and dual band Wi-Fi 6. This is what we are showing here. And this throughput for this is a total is a 5 gig throughput and one port 2.5G and one port 1G. They do have a 2 LAN port as well. And this is what we are recommended, okay? There can be connected 500 people in one time. How many of the recommended? 110. Okay, this we have been tested before. Okay, that's why due to the capacity and 4K QAM, 4K QAM I highlight, you're able to see we are going to compare the traditional last time. Let's say it's the same area, same size area, same skill area, right? You can see last time we require 4 AP, okay, for this location. But when you change for Wi-Fi 7, right, they're able to help you to reduce the AP quantity. Okay, you don't need too much of the AP to put in this area. And even though due to the Wi-Fi 7, you can be support more high concurrent users, okay, based on the Wi-Fi 7 technology. And for the next, how about firewall? Okay, we do have our high performance firewall as well. So from this is the model of about our firewall. And we also have some gateway router, okay, for office scenario. This is our gateway router office scenario as well. Okay, and now we are talking about secure first. Okay, secure. How we can be secure one of the office scenario. And this is one of the report, okay, from our this cybersecurity for SME. Okay, this preparing by our this Asia Pacific business for digital defense, right? And we are found that in 2023, okay, 56% of the SME office they facing the cyber attack. Okay, that's why for the market, based on this source of the report, right, you are able to see that in the market of the demand for the firewall is getting more and more. Okay, for these few years, right? That's why the first introduction for our this firewall, right, is about our this anti-wireless and attack prevention with our this RG wall. So this is we are talking about 5-in-1 license within our this firewall. First thing first, we are talking about the first because 5-in-1. What is the 5? Okay, the 5 is mean they have a IPS, anti-wireless, threat intelligence, URL filtering, and application identification. Okay, this is the 5 major thing within our this license. So let us to take a look with the IPS. Right now we have been over 115,000. Okay, for the IPS entry. So for different of the major, minor of the traffic attack, they're able to detect by our IPS engine. Okay. And antivirus, we do have our signature antivirus Wolf with Kaspersky database. So there have been 10 million hours of the data signature have been built in our this database system for the antivirus. And the major thing what we highlight here is threat intelligence. Okay, what is mean threat intelligence? Threat intelligence is another of prevent the attack traffic. Okay, they will base from the live to live checking. Okay, let's say they do have a lot of traffic go through my firewall, right? So they will going to transmit back to my this live to live server, okay, to checking all the live traffic. So they will better to have this even those compared with our IPS system as well. It's more active, okay, more active checking compared with the IPS set, engine, okay. And even though for URL filtering, we have a category filtering, we have the backlit whitelist for the URL filtering, and the applications, our this firewall also can be monitoring and do some fine tune about application layer. So which means that right now they have 7,200 of the applications has able to file in our this firewall system. So which means the normal like YouTube movie, YouTube music, this kind of thing, right? You're able to see in our this, application of the identification. Okay, and our this 5-in-1 license actually is early subscription. So basically, you can see maybe you want to buy 3 years, 5 years. Yes, you can go ahead. A minimum for 5-in-1 also you need to have 1 year. Okay, this is early subscription. Okay, secondly, we do have another of the license. Okay, for our this firewall, we are called performance license. What is mean performance license? Right now, so just now I have been introduced, we have 2 model of the firewall. One is a Jack 3200, another one is Jack 5100S. So what is the throughput about these 2 model, right? For this model, by default, they come with 1 gig throughput. Okay, this model by default, they come with 3 gig throughput. All right. So when we require more throughput, right, what we want to do? So you need to purchase the performance license. Let's say you want to up to 3 gig, you need to purchase two performance license, okay, to make your this device up to 3 gig throughput. Okay, same for our this 5100S. So the default is 3 gig. When you want to go with 10G throughput, you require purchase another 7 performance license, okay, to make the device up to 10G throughput as well. I believe in Singapore, okay, a lot of partner has been upgrade your internet line to the 10 gig. So what is the suitable model for your this firewall for in the Singapore market? Yes, this is the model, 10 gig throughput, okay, for the firewall. And right now we are trying to make our firewall even though more easy. So the newbie can be easy to configure our firewall setup. That's why you no need to have any fear about you do not have any of the expertise firewall engineer or you are first time to configure the firewall, right? So you just need to have go through with our this visit, and we do have some port scanning, traffic learning, intelligent policy to help you to complete the entire of the setup for the firewall. Okay, and for firewall part, okay, we also have some policy simulation lab. Okay, so when you're going to deploy the real policy within the firewall, you can go with the simulation lab to test it first. Okay, whether see the traffic can be hit or non-hit before. So you don't need to worry on some of the missed operation after you deploy, cause the entire of the network traffic down or anything. okay, for your customer side. So this is what we are trying to create for the partner, okay, before they are real configure in their this policy scenario. Okay, and the last, okay, for this our this firewall, right, especially we are understanding a lot of customer that has been experienced. Wow, as Stern mentioned today, firewall so easy to set up. After setup cannot be worked how? Okay, so we do have the intelligent diagnostic center, so you only have one click. Okay, you can be found the locating what is the problem. Okay, from our this diagnostic center. So the diagnostic center actually is a part of from our this firewall system. So you just need to go to the system, go to file diagnostic. So what is the solutions or the policy you want to achieve? So you can click on it. They will automatically tell you where is the packet drop. Okay, how to troubleshoot. They will align you to the related configuration. Okay, to make sure your this standard basic configuration can be worked. Okay, if still cannot be worked, right, they will ask you to contact to the RITA, so you can check with the RITA as well. Okay, this is what we are trying to make firewall more better and more comfortable to our this SI. All right, and even those for some of the network for the office scenario, right, they require some network access control. What does it mean network access control? Which means 802.1s authentication. So for this kind of the authentication machine, the customer, even though they are using the gadget, they need to have a list and entering, okay? Before they are entering the network, they need to have a username password authentication. How we can be strengthen up this kind of the Wi-Fi or even though for the network cable, the network solutions, right? We do have our OCIM, okay, identity manager. So this is our AAA server. So let's say you have a AD directory, you can be work with your Active Directory username and password, right? Only allow your staff to go into your office network. Okay, so this is what we call 802.1s support. So you can be sell our this OCEIM, work together for whole solution authentication for the customer or the staff when they are going to access to the network. And the step for configuration about this IM, right, OCEIM is quite simple. Just three step only. Okay, you no need to worry about you need to have a expertise or any network professional to do for it. So after install, just make sure they have a three step: add device, configuration, identity source, and authentication rules. Okay, they are similar like this part. Okay, you're able to see that. Just point to your LTAP or window AD, okay, with the IP port number, authentication username and password. After that, just go through with the setup. Okay, and what model that can be worked with our 1x, okay, 802.1s authentication. So this is the all the model. Okay, so like our Wi-Fi 7s, our Wi-Fi 6, okay, you can see even though for Wi-Fi 6 AP also can be work for it. For our these MPS switches, okay, layer 3, layer 2 plus also can be work for it, right? And the demo about the concept about our this OCIM, right? You can take a look. Okay, you can take a look with this video how our this AAA server work with our this network equipment. Okay, please take a look with our this video. Wow, this is our OCIM. So, based on just now, they have someone to ask me, right? Is it on-prem AAA server? Yes, this is similar like on-prem AAA server. We call a radius server. So, it's quite similar like in the market, they have a A brand, right? They call QPass. Okay, so after authentication, what policy you want to apply, which means you can be control their bandwidth, you can control their this durations, okay, with their accessibility for your this network. So this, even though you can be assigned VLAN, okay, for the dynamic VLAN using our this RGOC IM. Okay, so for the next, right, and due to security, we are talking about just now you can see firewall, they have authentication, secure to strengthen up your this username password access to the network. Then we also have some what we call guest network, okay, guest Wi-Fi to secure and easy to configure. So what does it mean? So generally, right, let's right now I don't know how you're going to configure for your this office scenario. Let's say you have been set up all the network for your this office scenario for the staff SF and other, okay, especially. So the customer's requirement say that, wait, can you help me to create another one guest Wi-Fi for my guest access? This requirement, are you think is easy to work for it or not? Okay, a lot of people will be thinking, wow, I need to redo again. Just now you don't want to say early. So I need to create the, what we say, let's say this is the gateway or this is firewall. You want to create a guest VLAN again. You want to log in. We are talking about you want to log in firewall or the gateway to create a guest VLAN. And you need to go to the call switch to create a guest VLAN. You need to go to the access switch to create a guest VLAN. And then you need to do the trunk port. And then the next, you need to trunk to the AP or SCO. And then you need to do the SSID. And then you need to do the Wi-Fi name with the password and all these things, right? Actually, maybe I'm taking about half hour. Okay. I assume you just need to have hour. But for Ruijie solution, right, we can give you the guest secure network easily, okay, with the easy configuration. How we can be work for it, right? So today I will going to show you, okay. I think it's a exercise time, okay. You can be moving your finger together with me, okay. So what I'm going to show you here is like, yeah, you can be logged into our this Ruijie cloud, okay. You can be logged into our Ruijie cloud. So are you ready? Okay, because today we will catch the most followed with our this exercise. Okay, who is the most one to complete and follow the faster one to complete our exercise? We will giving you the one business router. Okay, today. Okay, so just now I think everyone you have been download our this Ruijie application, so you can see that yes, this is our Ruijie application. Okay, this is our application. So just click in. Okay, we just click in for our this Ruijie application. So in here, you're able to see that, right? So just now, everyone, you have been scanned my this QR code. You're able to see one of the QR demo project here. Okay, let me to see my site. They have a demo project or not? Okay, I'm generate one of the demo project similar like your phone. Okay, please stay tuned about few seconds. Okay, so you're able to see that I have also have one of the general demo project here. Okay, I think everyone is same with me, right? Okay, it's so SMP general demo one. Yes, don't worry about demo one, demo two, demo three. Okay, as long as you have a general demo, yes, there is the group. Okay, so what is the next we're going to experience about our general demo, right? Because I want you to experience how easy we can configure the guest network. Okay, now I'm not a expertise. Today I'm the preview. I'm not a fully engineer. So even though myself also can be easy to create the guest Wi-Fi easily. How to do it? Okay, please make sure you go inside my demo. Click one time here. Okay, once you click in, right, you're able to see the demo. They have a EG here. They have a firewall here. They also have a switch here and all the model of the AP here. Okay, the next I will going to ask you to create the guest network. Right now they only have one VLAN. Okay, they only have one VLAN. So how easily we can be create a network so you can be go for scenario. Can you able to see the scenario here from the bottom part scenario? Okay, what I want to show you here, right? This is the office scenario requirement. Okay, what does it mean? We have been simplified the office requirement to you to let you to configure easily. So this is the all requirement will be asked by office scenario. Like you can able to see that guest Wi-Fi, right? Okay. From here, they have a one of the guest Wi-Fi. What I want you to do, right? Just click on the guest Wi-Fi. Wow. The guest Wi-Fi only need you to enable on top of it. Okay. Are you able to see enable here? Okay. Just enable it. Okay. Just enable it. If you know the network, right? I won't go into explain to you, but you do know the network, I also can be explained to you. What does it mean? For this scenario, right, we are trying to create the one of the guest Wi-Fi and with the guest password Wi-Fi for the authentication. And we can be advanced setting to open only for 2.4G or 5 gig band, okay? And the next, normally we don't want to bother about this, we just next. Okay, and the second, what they're going to tell you, they will create the new VLAN, they're called guest VLAN. And the VLAN ID will be 231. Okay, if you do want to using 231, it's fine. You can change to VLAN 2, VLAN 3, it's up to you. And even though for the advanced config, right, you can able to see, we can be select by this VLAN, we want to turn on DHCP service or not. Okay, and this VLAN will be applicable for core switch or gateway router as well. Okay, you can have a selections, okay, for this kind of the combination. Okay, today we just need to make sure everything next. Okay, we just leave it as a default. So I need you to study that, right? For those you have been understanding the network, you try to study here. What does it mean? They will go to AP to configure this guest SSID, configure this Wi-Fi with the password 8888, and next they will go to the router. Okay, they will go to router to add the new route for this segment. Okay, to pointing to the core switch because just now we select the core switch. So this is the core switch configuration. They will create the new VLAN. So with the new segment IP address and the VLAN ID is a 231. Okay, they also will be turned on the DHCP, configure the DHCP, and the DHCP pulled by the DNS. All right, and configure the port, trunk port. They will able to detect all the link up with the switches from my side, right? They're able to help you to configure to trunk port as well. These are for core switch, okay? And how about access switch? Okay, for the access switch part, you can see even those easy, we need to create the new VLAN here. Okay, this is the access switch. The new VLAN is a 231. From here you can see 231, and which port is the uplink port? They're able to identify which is the uplink, which is the downlink, and help you to configure as a trunk port as well. Okay, and this is the normal traffic. Okay, normal configuration. Normally we want to deploy guest network, and even though they will help you to deploy the ACL. So right now we click OK. You can see my cloud is the software defined to pushing the configuration to the devices. Okay, at the same time. All right, and you can see that the configuration can be starting to deploy for all the equipment. So you just need to wait until there's success. Okay, you can see that even though they help you to create the ACL here. Okay, what does it mean ACL? So I need you to come back here again. So after you finish, you can come back here. You go to guest Wi-Fi again. So done. Just now, what we have been done the staff, we have been done the guest Wi-Fi. Okay, so the guest Wi-Fi they have a ACL to forbidden you to access for the internal resources. Let's say they have a printer, they have another of the system within their internet. They are forbidden. They are only able to go with the internet access. This is what we can be done with the single button. Why we want to do it this way, right? Normally you can see that it's not easy. It's not easy we build this for you. We need to software define everything for you as well. And what we want to achieve this, right? We want to achieve human zero error. Okay, let us to take a look with this diagram again. Last time, when we need to configure multiple of the device to do integration for the guest Wi-Fi, right? Sometimes, even though myself have a more 10 years experience in the IT networking field, sometimes I also will be misconfiguration. Maybe trunk port, I forget to configure the trunk port. I don't know whether you agree with me or not. But this method really can be help you to simplify your engineer life, and even those that can be easy to achieve zero human error. What is mean zero human error? There won't going to have any error, okay, after with our this AI deployment. Okay, this is what we call AI deployment. And for the next, I think everyone can follow me, right? Just now, how many of you is follow me to done this guest Wi-Fi network? Can you type one in the group? Anyone follow me? Oh, Selena also follow me. Okay, thank you, Selena. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Eddie. Okay, so this is what we are going to show you more better design. Okay, you can see the trend of the configuration have been changed. What does it mean? You no need to remember 192.168 what kind of the IP anymore for this trend. Why? Because we try to make the trend more on AI trend. Okay, this is what we are trying to make for these solutions. And even those right now are just one of the example for everyone. Okay, my experience to share with everyone. Last time, I think everyone's you knows how to format window or not. 10 years back, you know what is the method to format window 10 years back. You need to know DOS command. You need to know the command fdisk to partition for the hard disk. You need to know how to run the exe file to install the window during the time. But how about right now, the window, is it easy to install or not? USB drive plug in, start up boot, next, finish. This is something like the trend of the configuration have been changed. This is one of the example I show you. Okay, that's why for our this office solutions, right? Actually, our this gateway, our this router, our this firewall also able to detect the Zoom, YouTube, Facebook application. Okay, to do some limitation for the bandwidth, or even though we can be block the the customer, okay, the staff of your this office to access the Zoom, okay, during the office hour, okay. So this what we can be done before, okay, using our these solutions. So even those for the next VPN, we also have some VPN can be supported in our firewall and gateway EG router as well. So that can be ready to help you to easy VPN configuration. Even though we do have the SD-WAN, we can have a SD-WAN solutions within our this solution as well. Okay, so can be complete few minutes. Okay, within the SD-WAN and VPN connections. So this is a SD-WAN for the ECVPN. We can be compare between site to site. Okay, and we also support client to site, which means remote from home. So we do have a few of the configuration type just for the selections. You don't have any command, any of a CLI. You just have some of the selection, whether you are site to site, you are client to site. That's all. Okay, that's all for our this very simple one-page configuration only. So this is what we are trying to make for the market. Okay, even those for those newbie that can be set up the VPN easily from the site to site or clients to site. This is what we have been created, okay, to our this SI. All right, and for the next, okay, for the next, what I'm going to show you here, right? I think you need to take out your phone again, okay. What I'm going to show you the next, right? What in the trend right now, just how Aston has been mentioned, right? Is it how easy we can be created by this network? Okay, so I need you to go back. Okay, I need you to go back for these pages. Okay, some of you maybe you cannot go back for these pages, so you just need to have what we say is the exit out. Okay, exit out your this reach account and coming back. So when you're coming back for these pages, right? We do have one more features, okay, I need you to experience. Just now you mentioned, right, you can see a lot of equipment in the topology diagram, okay. What is the trend AI we're going to help you to do the configuration deployment for initial setup? What do you think? You can be done within 150 seconds for all the devices in one time. Okay, the concept for this, right? Maybe some of you are the new, you are the new. So what I'm going to show you here is how fast we can be complete the initial setup for all the equipment. Okay, so can you able to see on top of the center here, they have a call demo, is demo. Okay, so I need you to click on this demo. Okay, on this demo, right, you're able to see again for this SMB general demo. Okay, is it everyone follow me? If for those you cannot be follow me, please let me know in the chat box. Okay, I will slow down my entire of this guidance. Okay, so please go to this SMB general demo. Okay, SMB general demo. When you click SMB general demo, right, you want to experience the SON process. Just click on start SON process. Okay, start SON process here. Okay, click on start SON process. And next, when you're ready, start SON, just go to create for demo project. Okay, just go to create demo project. All right. So what I need you to study here, right, is prepare and before configurations. Okay. Normally, when you get my devices, no matter 1 unit, 10 unit, 100 unit devices are also the same step. Also the same step. What it mean? Just power up, connect all the network cable in one time. Okay. Connect, power up. That's all. Wait for 3 minutes. Okay. When you wait for after 3 minutes, just go for start. Okay. Just go for start. For the beginning of the setup, right, they will ask you, hey, my one of the Wi-Fi, they will broadcast this Wi-Fi name. Okay, they are called Ruijie-M something. Okay, when you see this Wi-Fi, right, you just click on connect. Okay, just click on connect. So my SON self-organizing protocol has been processed. You can see immediately you can see 18 devices in your network. If you have 100 devices, right, you're able to see 100 devices in your network in one time. No matter combination with the router, firewall, core switch, access switch, AP, everything. Okay, you're able to see in one time. Okay, one you're able to see, wow, can be detect all the devices, right? This configuration, we can be done with offline without internet. We also can be have the same experience to configure because your phone, right, is the configurator. Your phone is a configurator direct to the devices. That's why you need to connect with the Wi-Fi. Only can be configurable. Okay. For those you no need to connect existing Wi-Fi, you can configurable because they need to have cloud internet. Only can be configured. Our disk can be worked with the offline and online. Okay, both way also the same step, which means you no need have any internet site. You also can be configure this thing. Okay, and once you start, you just go to start config. Okay, once you see, you go to start config and key in the project name. Okay, what is this company project? Maybe I put ABC. Okay, today this company name is ABC. I put ABC. Secondly, for management password, you can see here, right? Management password. Management password will be going to standardize all 18 equipment for the standard password. So you can put capital letter, small capital letter with numbering. Okay, make sure the center part for this all green color. Okay, all green color. So if all green color, you can click on next. Okay, this part we will skip. Okay, this is a router configuration. So if you require router configuration, you can create a static IP, you can create a DHCP for internet connection. So today we will select DHCP next. Okay, let's say you have a firewall. You have firewall, you reach to this page, right? Okay, so you just need to make sure which is the port is the facing internet. Which is the port facing internet here. So we are select port 1, facing internet. Port 1 facing internet. And which is the secondly, the bottom part, which is the port facing your internal network. Okay, so you can select port 3. Okay, you have a one facing internet, one facing your internal. Okay, so just next. Okay, last part, last step. So do you want to rename your Wi-Fi? Just now, are you see your this Wi-Fi name is Alias Ruijie-M something, right? So you want to change your this Wi-Fi name or not? Yes, I want to change ABC. I can change to ABC. So for the next, okay, you want to change your this password or not? You want to change your password or not? So for the Wi-Fi password, yes, I key in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8 digit. Okay, and your radio will be on Singapore and save it. Done. This is what we call initial setup for all the equipments in one time. No matter internet access or no internet access, also using the same step. Okay, you can be using the same step to work for it. So you can see that, right? Immediately, the entire of the configurations have been set up completely. So you can see ABC project here, and all the device has been online, has been set up by your side. And even those, right, what you can be see extra, you can be see the client here. Okay, we also can be identify the client. So how many of the this camera, how many of the phone, how many of the laptop here. Okay, this extra thing we can be identify using our this solutions. And even though you can be see the name of the printer, okay, PC, phone, camera, okay, all these things you can be easily to know the status within the network as well. Okay, and let us to come back here again, okay, for our this presentation. All right, and the next I will talk about how our cloud will be help you. Okay, how our cloud will help you. So with this multi-tenancy, right, we can be help you. Let's say you're facing some problem. So our this Ruijie cloud, we can able to share the project to ask somebody to help without provide your this credential to them. So basically, last time when we need to ask help, right, we need to share the credential, password, username to the related person to asking to the technical support as well. So right now, the project management, we can be shared easily using our this method to share the project to ask somebody to help without provide your this existing credential to them. So this is what we can be design is better security. Okay, you no need to expose your this username password to the users to know, to let them to know access anytime, any way in the future. This is what we are trying to prevent about this happening. And we do have just now you can see, right, we have a lot of AI, even though for configuration. For the diagnostic troubleshooting, we also drift to AI right now. Okay, and AI network optimization also is one of the part of this AI technology as well. So the first thing first, we are talking about the AI diagnostic. Right now, the AI diagnostic is really very helpful for all the project right now. Even though for me, myself, I'm the CCNP, HCNP, right, this level, I also depend on AI right now because right now, a lot of people using, what is that, DeepSeek, a lot of people using ChatGPT, right? Even though for the network equipment, we also drift to AI. Drift to AI, what's it mean? Due to the diagnostic for the AI, right, even though can be save your time, more faster accuracy about they are located the file, right? And what they are doing for our AI system, right, they will collect all the log from the devices in one time. And using my AI to analyze and give you the summary, what is the problem? So for last 2 weeks, I've been attend for one of the project in my site, my customer, right? They complain a lot of Wi-Fi problem or anything. But the first thing first, when I reach the site, I run for the AI. The AI really can be help me to solve a lot of problem, okay, during the AI troubleshooting. So this AI right now, sir, how we can be trigger this AI, okay? Do you know you can be triggered within your phone for the AI? Okay, so where is the how we can be trigger this AI, right? So you can go back for your this project again. Okay, can you see your demo, general demo again? Okay, for this general demo here, just go in again. Okay, you can go with the bottom part, basic. Can you see able to see the basic? Okay, click on the basic, you can see the AI troubleshooting diagnostic. Okay, AI diagnostic. Okay, so this is what AI troubleshooting I mentioned just now. Okay, so I need you to experience. Okay, today just click on the AI. You can see the AI will be going to diagnostic the egress internet connections wire connections, wireless connection, device health connections. This is what we are trying to build the AI within our this cloud system. So you just need to start, okay? I think everyone follow my slide. So go to start, experience the diagnostic. You can see the AI is starting to work. Okay, we just need to wait. All right. Wow. You can see egress, they have a problem. Wire, they have a one problem. Device health, they have a one problem. Even those later on, see, we take a look, see wireless got problem or not. Okay, this is the AI is working right now. Okay, so you can see easily they will, oh, finish, the AI done. They already study all the log, okay, to come up the summary to tell you. Let us to take a look with the wire first. Are you able to see wire? Okay, wire, this wire. Okay, from this wire, right, we can see some detail. Okay, you click on view detail. Okay, from the view detail, what they are going to tell you. They tell you from these switches, okay, from these switches, port 1, okay, to these switches, port 22. They have a mislink configuration. What is missing configuration? The expectation from this between this port 1 and port 22, right? Suppose is the 1 gig link. Their detector is 10 meg link only right now. So what is the solution they advise to you? Properly connect the external cable or use a new RJ45 connector. Replace the Ethernet cable if it's a physical damage. So the fault point, right? Maybe it's the cable connection between the switch that are abnormal. So there may be lead to fixing your internet connection. So please troubleshoot to make sure you're able to get the maximum speed. This is a AI right now, AI generation. Okay, let us to take a step back again. We back again. We take a look with what we say the capacity and interference problem. Okay, we can go for the capacity and interference problem. So from this report, they are telling you after past 3 days, one issue was detected. Okay, the most common cause the high channel utilization for high noise flow. What is the AP? They will tell you what is the AP, what is the serial number. Wow, 100% fully utilized for this. So what is the solution they are giving to you? Configure WLAN multicast broadcast suspensions and check the VLAN assignments, establish the VLAN, and you can be click on the go to setting. Go to setting that will align you to the configuration part. Direct to the configuration part. You don't need to see where I'm going to solve this problem. Okay, they will align you direct to the configuration part. So you can be set some speed limit. Okay, you can be lower down the speed limit based on the what we said don't want them to achieve too much of the traffic based on the capacity of the interference. This is the AI generations, okay, AI trend we are talking about, right? And even those, okay, even those we are talking about the next. We also have some AI optimization. Okay, from the AI optimization, right? I show you what is the concept about the AI optimization. Please take a look with this video first. All right, so based on AI optimization, right, what we want to show you more in depth, right, is like we do have the two types of the optimization for the AP wireless. So one is we call fast optimization, another we call deep optimization. So for the deep optimization here, right, what you can be see more detail is about the optimization. They will more better setting. Okay, you can be group some of the environment, maybe for this environment based on the density of the user, based on the density of the AP, right? You can able to giving them the better input to make our AI work more intelligent. Okay, what is mean better input and work more intelligent? Between you based on your input, right? Let's say this is a high density area. They were trying to make this AP, okay, more optimization compared with the other area as well. Okay, so which means there can be work, there can be make the experience more better conform with the others. Without the what we say the solution with this giving in this floor plan. Okay, even though you can be see wow in this AP site, how many of them is can be look like better compared with without the fast optimization as well. Okay, and the next I will going to show you. Okay, this is the last last step. I'm going to show you how we can be turn on this network optimization. Okay. All right. So I think some of you is follow my step already. So I can see, yeah, someone is trying to my SON and AI diagnostic. You have been clicked before, right? And the next I will going to show you where is the optimization. Okay, where is the optimization? So you just need to make sure yourself, okay, make sure yourself go back to your this demo project. Okay, this is the last I'm going to show you. So go to the demo project here. On the bottom part, go to the advanced. Okay, advanced. All right, go to advanced. So you can able to see some what we say Wi-Fi optimization here. Go to advanced and click on Wi-Fi optimization. So the Wi-Fi optimization, right, you just require to start it. Okay, when you start it, which means this is the fast optimization. This is the fast optimization. So all the AP will be starting to scanning each other. So they will, when they are scanned, even though for root AP, our cell AP, they will based from the channel, they will try to tune the channel, tune the power antenna, okay, for this Wi-Fi optimization. So the Wi-Fi optimization, they will tell you what they have been done later on, okay? And at the same time, I'm trying to check all of you for those who going to follow my this hands-on, okay, before, right? And let me check here. Wow, Selena and Thomas. Okay. Wow, even though they have a HTIT development. Okay, and Woon. Okay. So you have been follow my this 3 step here. Okay. Let me to show you one more thing. Okay. Let me to show you one more thing. Do you know our this report? We can be shown in the report. Okay, what is mean report? Okay, let's to take a look for this. Okay, I think just now I've been go through review. This is one of part of the AI also. I think just now nobody to follow this step, right? Do you know how to show this? Do you know how to show this? Yes or no? Yes, just now you know where to show this, right? So this is one of the AI client list, okay? This is one of the client AI list. And the next I'm going to show you that, right? Due to this AI client list, actually we can have a client association. What does it mean? Okay, based on the client list that can be identified the client. Okay, we can be appointed. Okay, for those the hardware, which hardware need to connect to the AP because some of the IoT devices they need to connect with the nearest AP. Sometimes due to the calculation for the optimization for the AP, right? Maybe they connect the far AP is not the AP you want to connect. So you can be hard code. What you say hard code? You can be using our client association hard code the devices connect to the AP, which AP they want to connect based on the MAC address. Okay, you can be selected the client and connect with which IP. This is what the level we can be up to it. Okay, and for the last part, how we able to help you to win the project with our Ruijie SME? Actually, for our this SME AP, right? Even though for Wi-Fi 6, no matter it's Wi-Fi 7, okay, especially for these two model, IP72 and 72 or 73 Pro, right? Actually, the pricing is quite competitive in the market. So what we are encourage you, right? Using the Wi-Fi 6 pricing to purchase our Wi-Fi 7 experience. Wi-Fi 7 experience AP. So which means our Wi-Fi 7, the pricing approximately with the Wi-Fi 6 AP as well. Okay, almost the same. So the pricing we have been going to help you to compare. Let's say you have a market, you're selling what 515, right? For other brand model, 515, 505 HR. Actually, for the market price, they are in here. But for our Wi-Fi 7, our price is here. Okay, so this is what I'm sharing here. Better price, we're giving you the high performance. Okay, and we have take a look with the total cost, okay, for the project comparison. For our solutions, right, Ruijie Cloud, without any licenses fees, no cost. Let's say we compare with some of the hash brand, okay, you are require some, what we say, the central AP, you require some center switch license. Okay, let's say you want to purchase 5 years. Actually, there have been increased your total cost based on your equipment. So let's say you have been selling this before, right? Like this AP model, okay, A brand, 505H, 515. Normally, when you want to use their cloud, right, totally you will bundle the 5-year subscription for the ESTO, okay, Central AP Foundation package. So for us, right, you just need to spend the money for our equipment. The cloud totally is free for you, no cost. So this is a comparison. At least we can be compared with the Air brand. We are more cost effective 20% compared with the Air brand. Okay, and for the comprehensive of the service to our this SI in the Singapore partner. So right now we have our this local spare part platform around the world. So we have the basic warranty, like just now I mentioned, they come with the 3 years by default. Some of the product they are support with the 5 years. Okay, and even those, okay, and even those for our this RK service, RK Plus service, right? There can be provide 24/7 technical support with a high priority for some of the return material authorization. Okay, and we also have some what we say advanced hardware replacement ASR services. So which means you are require some 24/7x4 or 24/7 type MPD. You can inquiry to Ruijie, okay, or our Asian tech partner as well. All right, and the last, okay, we also have some our this project protection, okay, for our this project. So to make sure how we can have a win-win solution together. So normally the concept like this. So when you smile the project, you get the information, you submit to Asian Tech or us, we can be protect you for 2 months. Okay, 2 months. So you need the approval, okay, for our this project protection system as well. So we just appointed to giving you the special price to entering for this project. This is what we are doing for the Singapore market. Okay, so again, for summarize about my this just now the 4 point win project, how to win project together with us, how our crowd to help you, how our this solid hardware infrastructure, and even though how our this solution to give you secure environment for your customer. And the product list is just now I've been going to suggest to you the gateway model, firewall, core switch, application switch, access switch, ceiling AP, and even though with our AAA radio server, OCEIM. They do have some success case, okay, happening in Singapore market like MSPECO, the Spoil Center. So they are using our this full solution to cover entire of the office area, and they previously they are looking for some of the they due to have a limited budget, okay, and they do facing some problem with management and operation with the devices as well. So after the existing model have been 3 years, more than 3 years, 5 years, they need to extra to renew everything. The cost, the costly, right, about this upgrading. So they are using the same license cost, pop up a little bit, can be changed the whole set of the equipment. We're giving them the Ruijie Cloud as a free platform as well to manage all the devices in one time. This we are sharing in some of the solution. And even though for Malaysia, we also have some caring pharmacy. Okay, in the caring pharmacy, not only the warehouse and office area, even though for their branches, also using our this solution. Okay, for enterprise for Wi-Fi solution as well. Okay, so this is this is our solution for today. Okay, before that, right? We going to select one person, okay, for the most follow our this finger exercise. Well, what we say finger exercise. Okay, so for the next, what I want you to experience. Okay, one more thing. Okay, I will going to guide you the AI bomb. Okay, I think everyone you can be follow my step. Okay, how we can be complete the AI bomb, because right now I can be see few people their same can be follow 3 steps for me. Okay, they are come with the Selena bomb. All right, Thomas Tra. All right, and one more guy is let me check. One more guy is from H&T IT development. Who from H&T IT development? Oh, AD. Okay, AD. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Evan, are you still here?
Yes.
Yeah. Can you help me to monitor these 3 people who can be the most faster to complete the AI heat map right now? Okay.
Wow.
I will using my phone to show them AI heat map. Please help me to monitor these 3 people. Who is the faster one?
Okay. So try my best. Let me verify first before you start. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, wait.
So, Eddie, Serena, are you ready? Thomas, are you ready? How about Selena?
Okay. Now I can see their progress.
Okay, how about Selena? Are you ready? Yes. How about Thomas? Are you here, Thomas? Because 3 of you is the most follow my step, can be able to complete all the 3 steps already. Thomas? Yes, okay. So right now I will going to show AI heat map. Okay, so please make sure 3 of you or other people also can be followed, because I need you to experience how we can be using AI heat map using phone. We create a proposal to the customer. We create a quotation to the customer using the AI heat map. Okay, so right now, just simple, okay, simple, easy, and follow my step. Okay, where is the AI heat map? Okay, so AI heat map is located in the product here. Can you able to see product here? On the bottom part, product. Okay, product. Okay, this is the product. So go to product. Okay, on product here, right? You're able to see that we can be created the bomb. Okay, on top of here, they have a bomb. Okay, click on bomb. Okay, after bomb, right, you need to require go to AI heat map. Okay, AI heat map means we can be starting with the customer. Okay, the customer saying that, yeah, maybe just now the customer is ABC. So we put ABC. Okay, so after ABC, we click OK. Okay, we click OK. So for this, right, I've been preparing the sample floor plan for you. Okay, just make sure you click on the floor plan and just keep the name floor plan ground floor. Okay, you can put some ground floor. I have been ready one of the sample floor plan and click OK. Okay, so the floor plan will be uploading. And the next, you just need to make sure you key in the scale of the area. Maybe you can put 350 meter per square feet. All right, after that, click OK. You can see the first AI already kick in, wall recognition. So the wall has been auto-recognized and help you to draw the obstacle with the red light. Okay, so this is the AI, the first AI, wall recognition. Secondly, we use the AI again, auto AP placement. Are you able to see on the bottom part, they have one of the auto AP placement? Okay, And due to the auto AP placement, you can select quick or professional. So today we'll go using the quick placement. Okay, quick placement and start to place the AP. So the AI will be scan the entire of the floor plan. Blah, 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 blah. Scan again. Blah. They will try all the location for the AP. You can see that, right? End up, they will give you the result. Wow, what is the model? What is the model of the AP? You can be select. Okay, when you confirm, apply bomb. The AP will be placed in the bomb already. So even though we can be manually adjust the AP location, you can see it's live. It's live. They will reflect different of the heat map in live in your mobile phone. And even though you are saying that, yeah, I can be add on more devices. Maybe just now they have an AP, I can be add switch, then require some PoE switch. So on top, you can select switch, PoE, and one of the model switch you can put in. And you can put router. Okay, you can put router, any one of the model router requirement, and add in. So you can see on the spot, right, router already in the floor plan. You can put in the server room. Let's say this is a wall AP, this is a router, this is a switches. All can be done with our this AI. Okay, and at the end you can be export. You can see all the model, quantity, pricing, high level of the topology, and the heat map, location of the these devices, everything already in our this proposal. So I need you to export. You can be export Excel, PDF, Word file immediately. Okay, let's say today I get Excel. I get Excel. So the Excel file you can be saved in your phone, or you can WhatsApp to somebody. So this is a like ABC, the file I've been setting just now. Okay, I just need to open up again for this file. What is the format they will show you? You can see this is the standard of quotation. The picture of the model, the decision about model, the quantity of the model, the total price about the model. Okay, in one time they will going to show you. Okay, you just need to fill up the total price and change the logo company. That's all. You can be done. And even though you can see topology, all these things, this is a very general and standard of the quotation we can be using our phone done it right now. Okay, this is what we call AI. And even though for this platform, right, we are free platform. As long as you have our Ruijie application, welcome to use without any limitation. Yeah, this is what we have been done with our this AI map. Operation field when export. Can you export again? Because maybe you are selected is do not have any of these switches or router. Okay, that's why they will cause there's detected within your this design there's a problem. Okay, Selena, you try to do again. You try to do again. Supposedly can be work. You can see totally just now my step. Yeah, you can see how they can be export. Okay, so that's all for my last sharing today. Okay. Before that, I think Evans, are you able to capture who have been done for the heat map? Who have been the faster one? If we use the client floor plan to do it, need to have a length and detail. Yes. Okay. You can be the measurement. You can be work for the measure length, or you can be work for the square feet per area. Okay. These two things you also can be done.